The summer transfer window is approaching rapidly, and Arsenal Football Club also are not left behind. We already know about the done deal of Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad of Spain for a reported £51 million deal. That's already a year we go by Fabrizio Romano. Now, what is next for Arsenal Football Club? Because right now, Arsenal have a long list of potential signings that has been linked to the club and also by people who understand what Arsenal need so far. Because this season, evidently, even like our manager is saying, Mikel Arteta, that this club needs to inject new signings into the squad because the squad is so short, according to his words. So right now, he mentioned something recently after the game that was our last home game against Newcastle. He was stating the fact that Arsenal he feels genuinely that Arsenal needs to do the right thing. That right now that himself and the squad are all going for vacation and the likes. Now they want to come back, expecting that the people upstairs, that means the board, sporting directors and the likes, they need to take care of the transfer business. That means doing what they have to do according to him, so which is of course getting the right players. Now, talking about the right players, Arsenal have identified Viktor Gyokores and Benjamin Sesko as maybe one of, if not the only two options right now that is available for Arsenal to sign for striker role. Of course, you do know already that Arsenal genuinely have striker as a priority for this transfer window, because for some seasons now Arsenal have been signing defenders and midfielders. So currently the focus right now is all efforts are put currently on striker search. So but what's the latest about the progress on these signings? Because of course they won't come easily, because there are a lot of competitions from other clubs that are also interested. In fact, as we are told right now, Manchester United are being reported to have also entered the race for Benjamin Sesko and Viktor Gyokores, both of them. Yes, even United has been long linked with Sesko even for a longer time than Arsenal. Yes, that's true. In fact, when it was down to everybody that Arsenal were ready to sign striker 2 summer transfer ago, everybody were linking United to eventually sign him. Now, interesting to note, Liverpool are also planning to sell Darwin Núñez, and of course they are reportedly, according to our sources, they are reportedly also interested in getting Benjamin Sesko. And now the competition is eating up for these players. That means Arsenal need to act even faster than they are. We know already that Andabeta is working, making contact with the camp, with the relevant people that he needs to talk to about these transfers, so that nobody will steal a match on Arsenal. That means nobody will go ahead of Arsenal and sign the player I want to sign. So, but in this case right now, because of the fact that Liverpool and United are also getting set to also enter the race, and even Chelsea, they are there also, that means Andabeta needs to even act faster. So guys, what do we know currently about Arsenal signing Viktor Gyokores? Now, a report is coming from Portugal, where Sporting Lisbon is based, that Arsenal Viktor Gyokores is a done deal. This publication is actually not one of the most reliable, but what we do know is that Arsenal owed genuine interest in Viktor Gyokores, and the report of a disagreement happening between Arsenal sporting director and Mikel Arteta is true. Not a disagreement, it's just a different view or fairly different opinion in terms of what Arsenal should pursue. Now, Arsenal would now unanimously, that means both of them would agree on one eventually, but we hope they are able to do it in time, because if they take too much time, many clubs would have still a match on Arsenal and probably even sign both of them, because they won't be in the market for too long. These guys are two of the hottest or the most wanted strikers in world football right now. So Arsenal need to act really quick, because like I said earlier, Chelsea, Man United and even Liverpool are set to come into the search also for strikers. They also need strikers. So Arsenal are not the only one in this. So Arsenal, you need to act very fast. Also, Thomas Partey is reportedly edging closer to a new contract at Arsenal, because Arsenal, according to Charles Watt, Arsenal are intensifying efforts to seal his new contract this week. So there is an optimism and hope that a new contract will be agreed very soon. And finally, before we go, one news that is not very good, but well, we have to let you guys know. During Timber, sadly, is going to undergo a minor operation on his knee to correct certain things that has not really well been working well, and has led to him playing in pains. So currently, Arsenal are planning to do a minor operation. So, but there's an optimism that is going to be back before the end of the preseason that is going to happen. So it's not affect next season, and this is the right timing. Arsenal will just not see him, so that it will get us through Champions League competition, because Ben White was not ready. So it was the right back that was standing there for us. So that was why the operation was not done earlier. So but right now, thankfully, there's no serious injury that needs to like a serious surgery or a more complicated surgery. Wish him speedy recovery as he comes back. Also guys, that will be the end of today's Arsenal roundup. We'll see you guys in our next video, because for now we is out.